We are now in the realm of the Queen of the Dead. This is the Netherworld. If this is all you want, let me go now.
Now do you understand how that dragon felt? I'll have you accompany me until we find Brahm.
Melvin ordered me to bring him here. That is all. I know not where he is. Why not ask that spirit over there?
What? Would it respond to me? Can I ask a question? Do you know of Brahm, the blacksmith who was brought here? Nothing.
In Palace, the dwarf who designs jeweled weapons. The Queen is keeping him there.
Thank you. It seems Brahm is safe. Beldor? Well, I'm not frightened. I can do this alone.
How can I be in this shape? And strut around where the Holly are lurking? If they ever find me... Oh!
It seems that there have been many fools wandering the abyss of death lately. These cursed souls also enter the Queen's realm without fear.
Well, Cornelius is quite a man to watch. I'm beginning to regret deceiving and cursing him.
So it was you. How could you do something so evil?
There's more to me than you realize. I escaped serving that old man, but I made you my scapegoat instead. And when he whipped you, I hid.
I had to be repentant if I wanted to live.
But I couldn't protect you.
Ingwe.
It's time. Live out your days in peace, sister.
What?
That devious woman, it appears she kept her promise and sent troops to attack. She believed my words, but if she sees my mystic power, she'll change her mind. If the Halia come this way, I shall easily be able to sneak in.
I had heard that the Book of Transformation had disappeared from Titania. No, that can't be. Ah! Ingwe, wait!
Oh, an illusion. Queen Mercedes! 'Tis you!
I'm glad I found you.
Were you sent here too? Didn't you become queen after defeating Melvin's rebellion?
Brahm, I came here to rescue you.
What in blazes? The queen came for me? I cannot thank you enough.
I need your help. Now come, follow me.
The insects are restless. You shall not escape, Ron. You will continue to serve me by crafting your wonderful jewelry. That is what your life is for.
I am Mercedes, Queen of the Fairies. Queen Odette, I wish to speak with you.
Who your people choose to rule is no concern of mine. This is where human souls are destined to rest. This place means nothing for you fairies who live like the mist. You thieves who steal my belongings. All I need is to crush the bugs who have crawled in here.
I guess talking to you is out of the question.
How dare you shoot that sickening red jewel? What is happening? King Galen is upset. Why is he acting up now? Get more chains! Tie him down! Come, Halia. Don't waste your time on that one.
I don't know what just happened, but I think we're safe. Let's get out of here.
This disturbance, is this your doing, Ingwe?
I take it you can see through my disguise.
None of my soldiers mask themselves.
'Twas a mistake, but I didn't think this could be finished without using my trump card.
Trump card?
Ingwe!
Velvet, 'tis you.
Ingwe, please don't use that power. Ingwe, please!
Why did you follow me? It was a mistake to let you keep that cipher. Now is the time to let you in on a secret. Velvet. It was me. I destroyed Valentine.
What?
Back then, if I hadn't known that this man was our father, if I didn't know his battle plans and know that he didn't stand a chance, I wouldn't have made the cauldron run amok.
No, you...
I didn't think it would cause such destruction. You were protected by the cipher and escaped the curse and disaster. I was saved because I was hiding in the cauldron's shadow. I watched the kingdom fall into ruin before my very eyes.
And I was spared, as you had intended.
You talk as if you understand me. In order to save my father, I destroyed an entire kingdom. Can you imagine the pain I feel? I still remember what you said when you looked down at me.
You did well, traitor. Now the cauldron is mine. There were other soldiers nearby. I could not call you my son.
You don't remember, do you? You didn't care at all. Your eyes and heart were full of greed for the cauldron.
No. Is that why you gave the ring to Leifthrasir?
I'd rather the fairies have it than give it to you. That must hurt the Aesir.
You...
I will pay for my sins with my life. I shall be cursed, and I will die. If I am the only one who is to suffer my mother's curse, then so be it.
Stop it, Ingwe!
But I will take you and the cauldron to my grave with me. Try using your magic. If you think you can surpass the power of Darkova...
You want me to create another cipher? Are you asking me to forge another Belderweaver? I'm sorry. Even if it is the Queen's command, I cannot perform this task.
No, Brahm. You can do this without selling a soul to the Halya.
'Tis impossible. I cannot create a cipher as enormous as the Baelor.
It doesn't need to be large. As long as it can compete with the Demon Lord's Baelor.
I cannot create a cipher as powerful and destructive as the Baelor, but a cipher that is able to break the Baelor itself. A different design. Interesting. Let's try it.
Gwendolyn. You're still asleep. I made it in time.
You brutal man. Do not take another step towards my queen, you hooligan.
Your queen, eh?
When she awakens, she will be mine due to a spell. She shall find a new life here, and join my court.
I won't let that happen.
She shall become the bride of Onyx, the ruler of these fiery lands. Having her as a wife will do wonders for my reputation. Of course, she will enjoy it as well.
You and Odin,
Those with power are truly selfish beings. If all you want is a tool to help you gain power, look elsewhere. Return Gwendolyn to me.
What? Are you a knight in shining armor here to rescue her? Bah! Look at yourself. I can smell the stench of death that follows you like a shadow. It sickens me. 'Tis the scent of that domineering wench in the netherworld. I, the ruler of the Fire Kingdom, find it repugnant. My fury awakens from the pit of my stomach. Let me show you my true figure, as described in the prophecies.
Okay, that explains one thing. He doesn't have 6 eyes. I thought he did. So, yeah, the 6-eyed beast does refer to the Beast of Darkova. Anyway, hi guys! Finished my meal. Happy. Fed. Probably gonna do a workout soon. But, until then, let's keep looking at the epilogues, as we are having 2 characters at the same time.
Ingwe!
My bones ache.
And
The
Ingwe's
transformation aborted. I couldn't finish the spell. Don't interfere, Velvet. Mother wished for my death.
No! Listen to me, Ingwe.
Don't worry about me. Go, escape, now!
Back then, we were scared. Scared that our grandfather would kill us. So we swore in front of him. Swore that we didn't love our mother when she was standing right there. She was crying then. But she didn't cry from the pain. She was happy that we chose the path of life instead of death at his hands. She knew that she could not escape death. If we sided with her, we would have been killed also.
That's not true. We had forsaken her. We didn't lift a finger to save her. That's why she cursed us before she died.
Grandfather was hiding this. It's the second part of the memo she wrote to us. She writes of her love for both of us.
That can't be true. I abandoned her.
You're safe, Your Majesty. There they are! Kill them before they do more harm!
Wait, those 2 are...
What?
It looks like this is the end for us, Ingwe.
Over here! Hurry!
Huh. Yeah, that happened well after Cornelius' story ended. So that's him acting on his own outside of his story. That's interesting. Alright, moving on.
The Demon Lord's troops are behaving strangely. No, not yet. If we act too soon, we may fall into a trap. Brahm.
I know that we are short on time. But there is a problem. While I was away, the Forge's flames went out. The Phozon crystals used to create ciphers become stronger when they are pure. In order to strengthen the crystals, it will be necessary to repurify them. But even if we stomped on the bellows until our legs broke, we would still not be able to do anything with the meager flames we have here.
Then what should we do?
The flames must come from the source. I speak of the fire that existed before the world's creation. The purest and strongest flames gave birth to the creatures of flame.
Those flames are...
Yes, indeed. In the Fire Kingdom. I know very well where the Fire Kingdom is, and where the flames are within it. I shall have to leave my post as blacksmith temporarily. Forgive me.
Wait! It's too dangerous to go by yourself.
But we cannot take a large group of people to steal the flames.
That's why Mercedes went and got them. As you could probably expect, Onyx fared poorly against the Black Sword.
I shall regret it, but if I must hand her to you, I would rather.
Lay one finger on her, and I will reduce you to ashes before you can scream.
I don't believe this. You do not have the authority to tear us apart. Will you take her by force, like a vicious thief? What of my own feelings? My soul burns with a beast called love. I cannot attempt to leash it. How can I live with these feelings? And to lose her to you in one terrible moment.
Your words are my thoughts exactly.
Go ahead, kiss her. Wake her up. But she will not love you. A spell causes her slumber. The demon Lord Odin came and told me this. But there is no spell on her that can control her heart.
Is this why you did not wake her? Because you knew that she would not love you?
Yes. When she wakes, she'll flee. And if that is the case, I would rather keep her here, asleep and under my control. What?
I see. Her heart. It cannot be manipulated. Good. Inferno King, I apologize for my rudeness. I wish to ease some of your pain. Should King Onyx desire it, I shall wield my sword for you, just once. That is all I can do.
Do not think you can restore my honor with this pledge.
Just remember one thing. While I still live, I will not let you near her.
Oswald. Ever the honorable knight. In a different sense of the word honor.
There it is, the source of fire. This should do.
There's no one around. Isn't this the Inferno King's palace?
Oh, hey!
He is tending his wounds. The Inferno King and his assistants slumber in the molten lava as we speak. The Belder Reaver has wounded him deeply.
Oswald still lives?
What a coincidence. 'Tis Brahm.
Who are you?
I am not surprised that you fail to recognize me.
After all, he's a skeleton.
I am the king who commissioned your first cipher.
What?
That torch, is that the source of fire? Once again, you tamper with the jewels without my permission. My skull may be filled with maggots, but I can still remember. You told the dwarves the secrets of how to process the jewels.
Queen, please follow me, and run!
Not a happy camper.
Who was that?
I know not why he is here, but that was the ghost of King Valentine, ruler of the land I once called home. He has clearly lost his mind.
How can you be so rude to your former master? I deeply
appears in
regret
front of
having
him.
kept you alive.
Clear the way, King Valentine.
That rock created from my furnace does not frighten me at all.
I figured. I wasn't certain, but I
Brom,
figured.
is this jeweled artifact one of yours? Very well. Allow me to present my final creation to you.
A baby dragon.
A dragon with a crown.
You should know very well the powers in this crown. This hatchling has my power and consumed the fire source.
What?
Now, my little spawn, devour these mortals before Onyx's forces arrive.
Squee? Squee! God, I love Levantan. He's so cute.
How may I serve?
Gather some willing troops. There is little time to launch a counterattack. Matthew, allow the Lilliputs into the forge and let them work on weapons and armor. Tell them to do their best and match the skills of the Demon Lord's dwarves.
Understood.
I am going to speak to the Paladins and inform their leader of what to expect.
Your Majesty.
There you are, Brom. Is it complete?
'Tis my life's masterpiece. And with this, I shut the curtains on my career as a blacksmith.
Brom.
I have a request. May I have some time off? It pains me to not be able to see my work in action. But I have learned that Oswald, the wielder of the Belderreaver, is still alive. It is my fault that his life is in shambles. He may not wish to see me, but I want to go to him.
Aww.
I see. Do what you must. Don't worry about the weapon. I shall make news of my victory ring loud and clear across the land.
These rickety bones make it difficult to compete against others in battle. Now, please take this. This lethal bow. I have stripped it of its former name, the Tasla, and renamed it Rebla. It means the piercing one in the old dwarf tongue. 'Tis the only cipher in all the world with the power to destroy another.
A very unique gift. Now then, Oswald's End.
What will you think when you see me as you awaken? Will you hate me? Will you run away forever? Such musings are pointless. I can't go back to the man I used to be. No matter how you react, and even if it only brings me pain, I want to see my reflection in your eyes. I want to hear those soft lips speak my name. And if, for a moment, a smile lights your face, I will be able to live. No one controls me now. From now on, I act on my own, for you.
Oswald gets his happy ending.
Prince Cornelius.
You must be wondering about Ingwe. He left his bed, and we haven't found him. But I'm certain he will appear again.
Have you seen my father? He's badly injured, but he's run off.
Master Croy?
Didn't run far.
Oh, Princess Velvet. I finally have the answer. I have to tell you.
Master, please rest.
No, this is important. Listen to me. As the sorcerer said, the epic poems detailed the path leading to the world's end. But 'tis not the path to becoming king. That path has been seen in our country's prophecies. This is the path that must be avoided.
Master!
Even if this interpretation is correct, the outcome is horrible. 2 humans survive the end of the world.
Still not sure
Princess Velvet, only 2 will be spared.
Did.
Father!
Master Croy.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% certain who
This
those 2
scroll
are.
has the details. Please use the utmost care and try to avert the Armageddon. Perhaps that is your duty and your destiny.
We're working on it, buddy. We're working on it. Alright, back to Gwendolyn, who has finally woken up. Man, she has been moved all over the goddamn place.
So that's it. I am no longer a Valkyrie. It's as if it was all a dream.
There you are, Gwendolyn.
Oswald, the Shadow Knight. So I have been forced to accept the enemy's elite soldier as my husband. It seems I am destined to suffer.
I must take my leave soon. But before I go, I would like to give you something. Your hand, please.
This ring.
I'm sorry. I have nothing else worthy of being presented to you. This is a beautiful ring that I obtained from a dragon named Wagner.
The ring to Trell?
Will you accept it?
Why are you giving me something so precious?
Because he truly loves
How
you.
can I say it? Well, it's because I want to see you smile, to see you happy.
I am a warrior. My only happiness stems from battle. You sound unsure. Do you fancy him? No. That man is my enemy. When I think about all the warriors he has slain, I cannot forgive him, no matter how kind he is to me. My father's spell is making me feel this way.
Nah.
'Tis not love. It simply cannot be. I shall seek vengeance the moment it presents itself. That is what my father would want me to do. There is no reason for you to remain loyal to a king who has abandoned you. I just want to do what will make my father happy. That is what Oswald just said to you. He yearns for your love, in the same way you yearn for your father's. It matters not. For now, I am simply a prisoner being manipulated by my captor.
This really was an excellent first story for an introduction to Gwendolyn.
Oswald, are you leaving so soon?
Yes. I have an oath to keep. Gwendolyn, will you wait for me?
Oh, he ended up meeting us wrong.
If you command me to wait, I shall obey.
You are not an object, and I will not allow anyone to treat you thus.
Not even
Never.
yourself.
I take my leave. I shall be back soon.
This ring is undoubtedly to Trell. This will allow the cauldron to be activated. I must take it to my father.
Oh my god, Gwendolyn, why? Oops.
Princess!
I come with a message for the king. Ah! What are you doing? I may have been banished, but I will not tolerate such treatment.
The king has ordered us to kill you on sight.
Yeah, it seems like something he'd do.
Father!
Not quite. Don't you recognize me?
You're Lord Briggan!
The Queen of the Underworld thinks highly of me. I have been delegated to discipline King Odin, who steals jewels from her realm. Observe, the pitiful king is merely a puppet to my will. This country is finally mine!
So you're behind the chaos in this land. You disgust me. Leave the king at once!
I'll tear off those wings of yours and remove my shame for having known you. Your soul shall become my plaything.
Oh my god, I hate Briggan so much. Luckily, he's about to die. Again.
Father, you've returned.
Gwendolyn, you made it back safely.
I have violated your edict, but I have important information for you. Please take this. This ring is to Trell.
Good work, Gwendolyn. That man, I was right to tempt Oswald.
Tempt? What do you mean, Father?
He and I formed a pact. I would give you to him if he could slay the dragon Wagner. Obviously, he succeeded. The ring is a prize from that battle. With your latest actions, you have atoned for your past transgressions. Welcome back, my child. Your honor has been restored.
The Shadow Knight, Oswald. He fought the dragon. For me.
Yo, this
No.
sounds right.
This is no longer where I belong.
Say it, child.
Gwendolyn.
Farewell. I I wish you and the heavens well.
Good stuff.
Please tell me, where is he gone?
He went to the Fire Kingdom to fulfill a promise he made to the king there. He's been gone for some time now. Something may have happened.
To fulfill a promise? What is happening in the Fire Kingdom? My heart aches with each passing day. I cannot bear it. I cannot wait like this.
Gwendolyn's got way more of an internal monologue than any of the other characters. Mercedes is the only one that really comes close. Speaking of which...
Your Majesty, the troops have assembled. Her Majesty wishes to address us before we leave. Lend her your ears.
I know you have all been worried after the death of the previous queen. Thank you for following and believing in me. We fairies subsist on phosons and take our names from the heavens. Our work keeps the land full of life, and we cannot survive without the land's blessing. The Demon Lord opposes life. He taints the phoson with blood and uses force to violate our land. We feel the fury of the land, and we in turn quake with anger. But we need not fear. This is my mother's bow. Infused with a new power, it shall shatter the Demon Lord's wicked eye. Those that have died here, the prayers of my mother, and those who have returned their names will protect us. We will retake the cauldron, and we'll show the Demon Lord that he has underestimated our resolve. May the land bless us in the name of the fairies!
Queen Mercedes, you have become quite the noblewoman. It's as if the late queen herself stood before us.
Indeed. Indeed.
I am not my mother. I'm trembling. My fear overruns my hatred. When I think that the evil man who murdered my mother is nearby, my heart beats so fast within my chest. But it has begun. My battle is raging. Ingwe, I hope I succeed.
All right then. Mercedes' story is coming to an end soon.
The great King Onyx is just ahead.
God damn it, Gwendolyn. Oswald made a threat to Onyx.
Welcome, Princess of Ragnarok.
It has been a while, Your Majesty.
You are as beautiful as ever. 'Tis always a pleasure to welcome you to our kingdom. This way, please. Allow us to entertain you.
Your Majesty, I have come here seeking answers. I have heard that my husband Oswald has come to this land. Are you aware of this?
As much as I would like to say that I am not, I cannot lie in the face of such beauty. He is certainly here. He is fighting for me.
fighting?
Yes, against a dragon that is terrorizing our country. Some say that this dragon is Levanthan, the one mentioned in the prophecies concerning the world's end. Our fire and our swords have had no effect on this newborn dragon. I thought his Belder may have some effect. But since I have heard no news, I assume it was useless as well.
Why Oswald?
You may not know this, but King Odin had already promised your hand to me. It would have helped unify both our countries. But your father went back on his word, and instead gave you to that tortured soul. In compensation for letting the issue drop quietly, Oswald made me a promise. He vowed to fight for his life on my behalf whenever I asked.
No,
Oswald
only once.
Did this for me?
He may die. He may even already be dead. I can void our agreement and save him, if you will be my bride. It's up to you, Gwendolyn, as long as you become mine.
Inferno King, you are no different than the men back home.
Damn straight.
I am not an object.
What? Get her, Vulcans! Capture her, but don't harm her.
Exactly as Oswald told her. Oswald is husbando material. Anyway, this is happening.
Your Majesty, I know you do not wish to hear this, but the fact is that the enemy troops are superior.
Were you suggesting we retreat, you coward? A coward's eyes always see more of an enemy than there are present. Now, continue. Fight like a true Ragnarable soldier, to the end. Give your life to our nation's struggle. Oh. Well, well. So you are the Queen's daughter. Our key to victory has fallen into our laps.
Prepare yourself for our Queen's wrath!
Yep. That was a good dodge.
If you wish to challenge me, you should have brought at least 4 or 5 soldiers. Are you not going to attack? You're quivering. Such a disgrace. That a child like you should attempt to strike me. Your youth cannot save you. You will follow Alfaria into death's embrace.
Do not tarnish my mother's name with your filthy mouth! You're...
Now you cry.
I cannot look down. As my mother said, I must keep my head up and look ahead. My dearest bow, my Reblum, lend me power.
Struggling against a girl, my troops have weakened. But this battle will change everything.
Murderer? I assume you mean murderer.
My Baylor. How could the most powerful cipher of all be destroyed by such a tiny bow?
Hey, tennis games.
It worked,
Not
Your
sure if that's
Majesty.
Ashika or
Finish
actually
him,
Batman.
Queen Mercedes!
Welcome.
His once terrifying visage is now the face of an old man awaiting execution. 'Twould be a simple thing to avenge my mother with a single blast. But... die and you'll be a martyr. I will not have you find glory in death. Your successor will only try to gain the cauldron once again. So you must decide. If you choose to never show your face to me,
nor set foot in our land, and choose to remain forever in your northern lands, I shall spare your life. If you choose to die, we will invade your homeland. Your people will lose even more after you are gone.
Yeah, I want to finish
So
it.
swear
I do
to me,
want to
Odin.
finish it soon.
Swear to be gone.
And we're so close at this point. She did listen to her mom.
Swear it.
I feel like...
Do not try to deceive me.
I have shamed myself. If I were to break my word, my people's pride and honor would disappear.
Valkyrie, bear witness. Inform Odin's troops.
Now, go.
Former Demon Lord. Leave the ring that controls the cauldron. Take your troops and leave this place. Always remember your oath for as long as you live.
Tell me your name, Queen of Ringford.
I am Mercedes, daughter of Elfaria. As long as I am alive, I shall always keep my weapon pointed at you.
And I'm guessing that her true name is Yggdrasil.
Our treasure has returned, and our long suffering has come to an end. I promise peace will return. Secure the cauldron. Send out a prayer to those who gave their lives for our glorious victory.
Such a splendid leader, holding Odin's life within the palm of your hand. We are all proud of you. That negotiation was a brilliant political move.
Yes, quite.
Did you see the looks on the soldiers' faces? None shall dare to view you with contempt or disdain. Stand proud and triumphant, Mercedes. You are indeed a true queen.
Anyway, back to... Jesus. Gwendolyn is really dragging her feet in her story arc here. Though she has realized that a certain Oswald is her true husbando. As was always the case.
This is useless. It seems the Queen of the Dead has reduced my sword's power. My body is like lead. To be defeated by a newborn dragon like this.
Bro, he's got a really powerful crown.
Oswald!
Huh? Why are you here? I can't make it. I can't go on.
Yeah, mostly because she was asleep for a large portion of everyone
injuries are
else's
grave.
story.
They must be attended to immediately.
See what his pride has cost him? Leave him be. You have been banished for disgracing your country, but you are still astonishing. To be able to defeat the dragon from the prophecies, you intrigue me even more.
Oswald has fought for you, and the dragon has been defeated. We are returning to the castle.
Why? Why him? That man has been selected by the Queen of the Dead. He will eventually die as her servant. His very existence is torment. Leave that doomed soul and take my hand.
Your Majesty, if you persist in insulting my husband, my spear will take your hand. If you do not want your life extinguished, get out of my sight!
How intense. Just like a flame. I shall pay my respects to such intensity and back down for now. The promise has been kept. Let us leave it at that. But remember, you are the one that stokes the embers of my heart.
Is it really love or lust? Easy to lose track of which is which. Actually, I am going to just go to end at this point because there's no reason to keep going back to this screen when there's only one left.
Has Oswald's condition changed?
He is resting at the moment.
I see.
May I ask you something?
What is it?
I have heard rumors suggesting that Oswald has some type of connection to the Queen of Death.
Well,
In order to increase my Belderreaver's power, my father sold me to her.
Oswald! You need to rest.
And just as he wished, I acquired the cursed power of the Shadow Knight. But in compensation for this contract, the Halia lurk about everywhere. They are waiting for the moment my power fades.
How terrible.
As long as I have the Belderreaver, the Halia fear me and stay away. But this power continues to be my curse. That was a close call back there. I must thank you. But Gwendolyn, why did you go to the Fire Kingdom? What did you discuss with Onyx?
I apologize for not obeying your command to stay here. But I was so worried and concerned about you. I could not sit idly by.
Oh.
You were worried about me?
Your Highness!
You belong to my father's troops.
I have something to report. Ragnarnovel suffered a crushing defeat from the Vanir under their new queen. They have seized the area around the cauldron.
That can't be. How is the king? Is the king all right?
King Odin has been wounded by arcane bolts and has returned to the castle. But his injuries are severe, and he is in no shape to do battle. The enemy will surely take this opportunity to invade the castle. The precious ring he received from your Highness has been taken away.
You gave away the ring I presented to you?
Aww. Oh.
This was all a part of the Demon Lord's scheme. So, I was used as a puppet.
Wait a moment.
I feel genuinely terrible about that.
Your Highness, for now, please return to the kingdom and assist King Odin.
I cannot return to my father, but I will serve my responsibility as the king's daughter and fight. Please inform the king of my intentions.
Gwendolyn, you ass!
You're going to attack alone? You're asking to be killed! If I can retrieve that ring, the entire war will change. Are you doing this for your father? Or for him? I never imagined losing someone could be so terrifying. I don't want to lose him.
for a Valkyrie to come alone to a place like this?
'Tis Odin's witch. Let us hear what she has to say.
Your Majesty, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gwendolyn. I am King Odin's daughter. I have been exiled from my country, but circumstances forced me to come here. I have but one request. The ring to Trell. It was given to me as a gift. It is extremely precious to me. I humbly request that you give me the ring.
You barged in here to ask that? What cheek! Do you really expect us to hand the ring that controls the cauldron over to you?
We cannot give you the ring. This ring is a spoil of war taken from the Demon Lord. I am its rightful owner now. If you do not leave, I shall be forced to demonstrate my Reblim's power.
Oswald, where have you gone? I told him to get some rest.
Oh, Brahm. I see him.
Ah, so there he is.
Unrequited love is quite painful.
Oh.
But 'tis even more painful to be imprisoned by someone for whom you feel nothing.
No! Oswald! This is not...
I had the slightest glimmer of hope in my heart. And now, it is gone.
What is that?
Oh, yeah.
It's a messenger of death. Oswald!
What's wrong, Oswald? Your sword is so close. If you do not reach for it, my scythe shall claim you. You have no hope, no power. You are a shell of a man, filled with despair. Now come. You belong to my queen for all eternity.
Okay, I officially hate Gwendolyn for what she did to Oswald.
Oswald.
Oh, Gwendolyn. 'Tis a relief to find you safe.
Where is Oswald?
Gwendolyn, please, listen to me. This is the truth. The Halia has gone to the Netherworld. A place the living cannot go. 'Tis impossible for you to rescue him.
I mean...
No.
For a place the living cannot go, a lot of living go there.
This possible.
Who?
The Demon Lord, Odin.
You're looking slightly thinner. I've been waiting for you, Gwendolyn. I have heard of your exploits. Assaulting the enemy with just one spear. Retrieving the ring from those cunning and shrewd lasses. As long as we have the power to control the cauldron, their plans will go awry. You are the most wonderful daughter in the cosmos. You are as precious as that ring.
But only as precious as that ring.
No. Present your king with the treasures of victory.
This ring represents a bond with someone special. I cannot let it go. The reason I have come today is to inquire about how to enter the Netherworld.
What foolishness is this? Give me the ring.
You should know, Father, since you travel there to collect crystals.
just
Will you
talks
please
over
hear
him.
my request? Please, Father.
A daughter that has been banished wishes to make a deal with her father, the king of the nation?
Clone.
Very well. In exchange for the ring, I shall escort you to the Netherworld's border.
Father.
Not even an ounce of worry
Hand me
for
the
her.
ring.
No. Not until I make it back from the Netherworld.
Gwendolyn's changed. A lot.
How irritating.
Oh, does it?
Barging in here without an invitation. You're as arrogant as your father. You, daughter of the petty thief who steals my jewels. Don't delude yourself into thinking that you'll leave here alive.
Great Queen of the Dead, please let Oswald go. Please return my husband.
Well, well. So you've come running after your master like a lapdog.
Oswald!
His life has been given to me in exchange for power. He walks along the abyss of eternal death while serving alongside me.
What do you mean you were
He was
banished,
pledged
Jessica?
to be mine before he ever met you. You are a nuisance to us.
Oh, you're talking about
Allow me
Gwendolyn
to
being
personally extinguish your life.
The Valkyrie do not fear death, and if death cannot be avoided, then I welcome my fate.
Oh yeah, Odette's voice
But
actress
losing
is real
Oswald
good.
to you is more painful than death itself.
So you say. You have no idea. What do you plan to do with that sphere made from my jewels? Look around you. Many souls merge together to become crystals, then return to the world above.
Oh, this is where she
You're
talks about
risking
it.
your very soul by playing with that sphere. And now the time has come to receive your punishment.
I figured souls, or phozons actually are just souls.
Both the living and the dead could exist in this land. Because I bridged the gap between these two worlds. Now those that are still alive will forever be barred from entering. The path will close and all ties to your world will be severed. Death will become more horrifying and abominable than ever before. When the world sees its demise, remember the fury you unleashed.
Oswald!
Gwendolyn, hold on.
Oh good, he took both.
The Netherworld has been sealed. The only way to enter that land now is to accept death. There is no other way.
Oswald. You're awake.
Oh.
The only thing that can overcome death is pure love. I can no longer collect crystals from the Netherworld.
Damn straight.
But if I can regain the ring and the cauldron, I have no need for them. Fulfill your promise. Give me the ring.
This is a symbol of Oswald's love. Right now, it represents all I am. If you take this away, there will be nothing left of me. If you must take it, my life must be taken too.
Yeah.
Stop this nonsense.
Continue
What
this
you believe
nonsense.
to be everything is merely an illusion. You are married because I ordered it.
Love is an illusion to begin with. I do not fear losing honor, but I am terrified of losing this illusion.
You fool! Are you saying you will sacrifice your life and your pride just for love?
Yup.
Stop it! Do you really want to do this to your own child?
This is unforgivable. You are ruining my plans.
Damn
for
straight!
my dear, beloved daughter. Look at your father. I am powerless against your decisions.
Okay,
If
maybe
I
a
am
little
to be
bit,
any
actually.
kind of father, I must show you compassion. Do as you wish.
It's all
Father.
politics, Toad.
Silence. Speak no more, disloyal one.
It's always been politics, bro.
Holder of the Belder I entrust my daughter to you.
No hug.
Gwendolyn, it pains me to keep you with me, knowing that you have such conflicting feelings. But even though I knew that, I could not stop myself from pursuing you.
Oswald, I do not mind if my emotions have been caused by a spell. If I can be by your side, I will endure any hardship.
You are a shining star that lit my way as I roamed the darkened earth.
Literally.
Until I met you, my heart was empty. But now it is different. I have experienced both happiness and fear. Happiness in experiencing the light that is your love, and fear of losing it. A light that is more precious than life itself.
It will never disappear. My love will shine like the stars forever. Please, don't let me go.
Also, I feel like Mercedes is getting left out because everyone got their happy ending except for Mercedes. But then again, Mercedes is also 10. Like, Cornelius and Velvet got their happy ending. Gwendolyn and Oswald got their happy ending. Anyway, time to let Socrates go. And we have a bit of lore to look through. How do I... Just gonna put this down over here. We're gonna look at the bookshelf. Damn it, Socrates! Put you down here. Yes. Implies that the death of the Princess Valentine. Wait. Princess Valentine. You mean Velvet and Velvet's mom. Also, the Beast of Despair feeds on man and destroys hope. Unleash the frenzy of death yearns for the light of life. That describes the events of Oswald's story. The advancing Inferno scorches the throne's surroundings. Inferno King. Yep, makes sense. The thrones surrounding Valentine. In the cauldron that breathes despair, the blood of the ancients boils. When Levantan, last of the dragons, devours the stone of blood, the path shall be closed and void will cover the world. I'm trying to think what the stone of blood could talk about. The Beast of Despair is obviously the Beast of Darkova. The Advancing Inferno, I mean, obviously that refers to the Inferno King. Also, something that I actually noticed during the playthrough, or during watching all of the various cutscenes, was that all of the ciphers that were created using the cauldron had red gems. All of the ciphers that were created by Odin, in other words, the ones that had their gems stolen directly from the netherworld, had blue gems. That includes Cornelius's sword and Gwendolen's spear. Meanwhile, Oswald's sword, Belderiever, and the chains and Reblum all have red gems because they were all taken from the cauldron. What is the Stone of Blood? That I'm kind of curious about. Okay, so that's Odin's interpretation. In this land, there exist many records that foretell Armageddon, all of which have been subject to much scrutiny. I have seen the truths of the world through my one eye and obtained great wisdom. This is what I have learned. In the world's twilight, 5 calamities will fall upon the land. The beast of Drakova, the Lord of the Dead. I still think that's Valentine. The Flame, the Inferno King, the Cauldron, and the Dragon. Those last two are obvious. The war for the fate of the world will begin. He who survives this battle will become the new king. No. Oswald's... No. So we don't exactly 100% know where Oswald's gem came from, but we can make a pretty good assumption. Oh no, they actually do mention the bow was created from the cauldron. They do mention during the cutscenes that the bow was created from one of the gems of the cauldron, and all of the cauldron's various gems are red in color. Oswald's is ancient, and that's kind of where I get the idea that it was created from long before the Queen of Ringford ended up creating her own cipher. As we know, it had multiple users and has had multiple contracts, meaning that it likely outdated probably even Velvet's chain. And I have a strong suspicion. Oh, Titrol was devoured by a dragon. I've never heard of Titrol referred to as anything related to blood, though. So I don't know. That's a good point, though. All armies of Ragnarok must prepare, that we may claim victory in the true final battle. Securing the cauldron will lay the foundation for our triumph. If we are to succeed, we must harness the almighty power of bosons. Okay. There's a lot of problems with that. We already know that there are 2 humans who are going to survive. Alright. The cauldron guides the way to Armageddon with its final stone? Yep, Velvet's chain is definitely cauldron made. We do know that. I'm guessing that with the death of King Valentine and all of those in the land, it probably generated a very large number of Phozon crystals too. So that definitely gives the opportunity for either the Belderiever or Reblum to be created. You know what, Ashika, you've got a point there. It's definitely caused a lot of bloodshed. You do have a point there. The land sinks into the cauldron's fire. Though blades and arrows are unleashed, the flooding fire cannot be stopped. It can only be chained. So Velvet needs to fight Lord Onyx. She hasn't actually met Lord Onyx now that I think about it. I don't think she's ever entered Onyx's land. A fiery 6-eyed beast speeds the guiding hand of salvation. So, some might think that this is referring to King Gallen. I have a suspicion it's actually referring to Ingwe. Either one of them has the power of Drakova. The one who removes the torment is mine own son, Cornelius. Would it be Cornelius? Cornelius is Galen's grandson. Reminder that this was actually written by Galen. The Lord of the Netherworld emerges in a triumphant march of death. I still think that's Valentine, and there's very few that can convince me otherwise. Alternatively, it could also refer to Ingwe at this point, as he has the Queen's power. The Queen herself is gone? Question mark? One that threatens the darkness is the shadow of the lost master. That one I'm a little bit unclear on. The looming blaze cometh, burning down the forests. The flood of fire that man cannot withstand is halted by the world tree and vanishes. I still think the world tree refers to Mercedes, or at least the land of the fairies. The Lord of Snakes consumes all left behind. Born in chaos and fire, as we know, Levanthan was actually born in the land of fire, so it would make sense. Sleep in mother's arms. Life disappears from the land. All comes to an end. I have a strong suspicion that Mother is either Gwendolyn or Mercedes. The ring shall be lost. That's got to be. That must refer to Titril. The birthing cry of newborn souls, welcoming two crownless lords that shall survive the Armageddon and leave the arrival. Are the Valkyries human? I don't think they're Aesir. The Vanir and Aesir are not human, as far as I understand. No, actually, I do kind of want to figure this out. Oh, they also highlight specific things. I don't think that Lord of the Netherworld is Queen Odette at all. Looming Blaze, Inferno King Onyx, that makes sense. The thing that doesn't match here is always the Netherworld Lord. Because Odette is gone. She disappears at the end of Gwendolyn's story, and we don't know what happened to her, aside from she was overpowered by Gwendolyn. Oh. Oh. I hadn't considered Galen. Okay. Let's take a look and see what we can do. The final book. The Book of Armageddon.
The spell of Darkova is still affecting me.
After all this time?
I knew it would happen, but my heart is tainted. I can't bear it. Like a wolf, my hunger eats away at my very core. Velvet, not even you are safe from my appetite for human flesh. This shall be my end. But I cannot rot like this.
Oh, it's baby Levantan.
Over here, Levanthan.
Wait, what?
Now sleep. Dream of devouring all.
Okay.
Greedy minds have once again set this cauldron alight.
I was about to say, how is this thing
It
running?
should know who its master is, even without the ring. Now, respond to my voice. The time has come to bring judgment upon the earth. I am one with destruction. Absorb the power of every Phozon in the land. Now,
oh
annihilate
shit!
this empty shell of a world.
That's definitely not good. Given what we now know, what that looks like it's going to damage a lot more.
So this is what remains of King Valentine.
Ingwe, you're alive? You still hide, coward.
Are you any better? You fled from the Netherworld.
How rude.
Fight,
Hard to believe. You share my noble blood.
Oh, we are very much alike. We both lust for power.
Oh god, they really are a lot alike.
Power? What power could you possibly hold?
Let me show you the Darkova. Relive Titania once again.
Wait, please tell me.
Impossible. I'll turn your precious cauldron into scrap.
Will you fight to the death?
Aye, unpleasant, isn't it? The cowardly prince who destroyed his country will give his life to save it.
Yeah.
There it is again. Someone is calling upon the power of Darkova once more. Stop! My blood is boiling, but the anticipation awakens a sick pleasure inside me. My heart is growing dark. Here they come. That woman sends her servants to restrain me once again.
The last thing she ever did.
King Galen, our queen who set your shackles has been sent into the darkness. No one shall interfere with the king's freedom once again. Then obey me, gravekeepers. If you wish the power of darkness to survive, then obey the shadows around you. From this moment on, leave the dead. Make your way to Titania. But we cannot leave. The Queen blocked the path. What?
Rest assured, King Galen. There is a way to escape.
Who are you?
I am your humble servant. My appearance has changed, but my loyalty has not. I am Beldor, a wise man. Are you aware that the Holia are able to traverse the border between life and death? As the new power figure in the Netherworld, all you need to do is command them.
Alia, show me the way. Let us abominations leave and enter the living world so we can devour life.
Okay, fine. I apologize, Achika.
What's happening?
The land is collapsing.
What?
Highness, the ocean rises. If this continues, 'tis only a matter of time until our land sinks below the waves.
The prophecies begin.
He didn't want to leave.
Your Majesty, what can we do?
There is no going back now. We shall march inland.
He's fleeing the
But
destruction
the
of his
prophecies
country.
tell of our demise when we get to the World Tree.
There is no World Tree!
Not that you know
That
of.
story is a mere fable. We shall burn the forest away and prove that those prophecies are false. Inform all in the Fire Realm. The time to seize the world has arrived.
King Odin, at this rate...
Galen runs the Netherworld. Do we have any troops?
I mean, there's two in
Our
front of you.
infantry has been completely annihilated. The Valkyrie...
The main gate is destroyed. The enemy is inside the palace.
Ah, I knew this day would come. I made the Balor for this. If only I still had it.
Here they come. We must protect the king.
Disquiet. I no longer hear battle. I must be the only one left. Any warrior encountering so many Halya must become weak of heart.
Gwendolyn?
Why, 'tis Griselda.
Oh, okay.
Have you lost your way in all this chaos? I have never done anything fatherly for you. Not once. If I could die for you, I would be satisfied. It seems that we can be together forever now. Are you happy, Griselda? You're so lovely, my child.
As foretold, death triumphs. From the balcony, you can see the dark troops cover the mountain and beyond. The spirits shall soon arrive here.
Ragnarvel must be...
Princess, remain calm. We must escape from here. I understand you must be worried about Oswald, who went to gather information.
Princess Gwendolyn, this way. He shall take you to safety.
Miris, I'm sorry. Please fetch my spear.
Princess Gwendolyn!
I shall follow Oswald.
No, you mustn't!
Fear not. I am a Valkyrie. If it becomes too much for me, I shall fly away. Now, go on.
Princess.
If we are to meet, let us meet atop Horn Mountain. They're coming. Hurry! What? No. Griselda? Are you... here for me?
Knock down the crown. Do not forget your role. From the epic poems.
Griselda?
To fight the six-eyed beast. Cornelius? Okay, this is interesting.
This is Darkova. Could trying to fight this even be considered a battle?
Ingwe, is that you? Did you use the secret magic? Answer me!
Yes, 'tis true.
Who's there?
Let me introduce myself.
Hello, Kaldor.
I am Urzur's acquaintance.
Oh.
You're one of them. Is what you said true? Is this really Ingwe?
Indeed. He used the secret technique in order to stop the cauldron. But little did he know that there is also a spell to control the Darkova.
Control it? That's impossible. If there was, my father would not have been forced to kill my grandfather.
After the incident with King Gallen, your father had us research the spell. Our work was successful.
My father? What are you planning to do?
Foolish questions deserve no answers. If you plan to stop me, you will become a victim of my loyal servant.
Ingwe, I feel for you.
Oh man, look at those tongues.
You are innocent in this. My father also fought a demon beast with this. I'm not afraid. Just wait. I won't let you suffer.
It has been way too long since I fought with Bunny Boy. Ah, we still don't have enough phosons. However, we do have a shit ton of cyclones. Oh, did I just make yogurt? I just made yogurt, didn't I? Damn it. Okay, this is not so great. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to level some stuff up, I think. Really? A tier 1 healing potion. Thanks, game. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, good. We hit 2 heads with it. Okay. We might actually be able to do this. Does it look really well groomed? That's probably a trick of the light. That is almost certainly a trick of the light. Ow. No thank you, if it is not. Got him! Ooh, what achievement did I just get? I just got an achievement. Nope. Damn it.
He's not dead.
Thanks, PlayStation.
He's quite stubborn.
Ingwe, you're hurt.
It's karma, Velvet. Don't you feel it? Even now, the cauldron is absorbing phosons from the world. I couldn't destroy it. It's too late. The root of the land is dead, and Arion is sinking into the ocean. Do you remember the note?
Mother's note?
Well,
Perhaps
obviously, just
destroying
have
the
the
cauldron
screen
is
be
the wrong
dark
thing
orange.
to do. She wrote the note for us. Perhaps she tried to tell us how to overcome the dangers. The cauldron guides the way with the final stone. If the core is reversed, the phosons stored inside will be released. That might save us all.
Ingwe.
Don't concern yourself with me, Cornelius. You're near death, too. But thanks to you, I was able to return to my own body.
Ingwe.
Don't worry about me. Mother waits for me on the other side. She's sure to punish her bad son.
Brawley.
This is your cowardly brother's last request. Velvet, do your duty. Now go.
Good on you, Ingwe.
This is it. And even now, I think of her face. I wonder why. I hope she is safe. Mercedes, I wish I could see you one last time.
Oh yeah, I want to save my current progress. That's chapter 1 done. The Lord of the Netherworld. Mercedes is going to be fighting the Inferno King. Velvet stops the cauldron. Gwendolyn fights the dragon and Oswald fights the Lord of the Netherworld. I hope I've gotten this right.
I sensed something vile. Greedy fool, did you gain your power by selling your soul to that woman? That same power of death continues to torment me.
Though the Queen is no more, who are you to lead the Halia?
Galen, King of Titania. You have no right to address me.
Your body. That must be what happens to one who gives up his soul.
Ah, Odette. How frightening. My heart is full of dread. Even her shadow scares me.
Show's right.
I cannot allow your corpse to fester in this world any longer. I'll send you back to hell.
'Tis the end. This is Hell's new home. The prophecies say that you are my servant now. They also say that I cannot be
maybe I
defeated
didn't.
by you. There is a royal secret. The only one to kill me.
What, Cornelius?
Is someone of royal blood, so the prophecy.
Right, okay.
Even if you are the Shadow, a common warrior like you will never be able.
Actually, we'll let him finish. Okay, so Cornelius needs to fight him. We just fucked up the Armageddon. Okay. So now I know that there's kind of a process of elimination going on here. That's fine. Let's review the archives again, shall we? Boop boop. Because I think I was thinking that when they referred to him, they were talking about the Beast of Darkova, but I didn't realize. Right? Okay. Through blades and arrows unleashed, they come like a chain. The fiery six-eyed beast speeds the guiding. One that threatens the darkness is the shadow of the lost master. Oh! Oh no, I was right! Okay, whatever. Let's continue. At least I think I was right. It is unlike me to be wrong about something that I've researched this long. Oswald! Okay. Let's try this. As we've all discussed, Oswald is my favoritist character, though he's not my favoritist to play. Oh, Gallon's got... You can stand on Gallon? That's one head destroyed. Two heads. Oh, Gallon's got a different mechanic. Okay, so we have to destroy the three heads and then hurt the heart. Got it. Makes sense. I might also... Ow. Wasn't nice at all. Where is it? Rising Void. There we go. One down. This is new. He hasn't done this before. Yeah, I'm almost certain Oswald was the intended fight for this. There's a lot of targets for him to hit with Berserk. All right then. Damn it. That's entirely on me. I took a shit ton of damage when I really didn't need to there. Bio Rush? Diagonally downward punch in the head. What do we actually have in terms of potions right now? Oh, shit ton. Damn straight. Okay, I'll take it. Oh wow, look at all these overloads. Ow. Damn it. There we go. There we go. Indeed. Ah, damn it. Didn't get through a health bar. I was thinking that that might be enough, but apparently not. Ow. Oh, I just realized. Okay. Galen probably doesn't know the prophecies as well as I do. Which is weird, considering he wrote them. But he may be assuming it'll go a specific way, when in fact it definitely will not. I want to do Dying Sleep, but Dying Sleep requires a lot of setup and a lot of power. Okay. Ah. Damn it! Just barely. We were so close. That ought to kill it. That'll do it real good. Real good indeed, god damn it. Yep. Hey, Soul King, how are you doing? We've come to the end of the world. The apocalypse, if you say so. This is one of the final bosses. There's 5 of them. You have to pick the right character to fight each boss, otherwise the world goes into ruin. Oh, you just beat God of War. No spoilers. You know how much I want to play that game. That'll happen after this game is done. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Toxin. Blaze. More Blaze. Ice Spirits. Overload. God damn it. I was super hoping we could actually get through that without him regenerating a head. It's fine though, one of the heads is already down and the other head is very quickly dying. Oh wow, we set it on his foot! We set it on his foot! And when he moves his foot, the fire moves with him. Oh, this is great. Alright then. That worked out nicely.
What is happening? My heart cries out. Why you? Only Titanian. Ah. Who was your father?
Well, thank you, Soul
I never knew
King.
my parents.
Do not forget that.
But a dragon once told me my father was a man named Edgar.
Edgar!
Wait.
I had considered that he would take the throne over his brother Edmund.
The throne of Titania?
Wait,
but he
what?
chose to defy me and married that woman. He left resenting me, and I knew one day he would try to take my life.
So Oswald is
why
royalty?
I had him killed in secret. So, Edgar's son escaped. 'Twas inevitable. Then, my killer would be of royal blood. Destiny tricked me again.
Yeah, fuck you, Galen. That was great.
Edgar. He let me escape to the fairy kingdom. So I wasn't abducted, but was found instead. Like Melvin said. He said I was just a tool. But when he first found me and raised me, there must have been something there. Titania is sinking. The kingdom is dying.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on the light real quick. Oh, that was such a good reveal. It's like, well, nope. Turns out that I happen to be a Titanian royalty. Who would have thought? All right, that's 2 down. I thought for sure I'd chosen wrong there. Incarnation of Fire. What is the incarnation? What is it? I'm gonna go with Mercedes here. Because Gwendolyn fights Levanton. Yep. This is the
forest. It's burning. Is someone... Is there anyone left from my country?
Ingwe.
No, it can't be. Ingwe, is it you?
You liar! You said we'd meet again!
Ah, Queen, here you are. Your forest is in ashes.
Onyx.
The world burns!
Don't be so smug. If the world is ending as the prophecies say, then you will not survive it.
Prophecies? It all follows the poems. But where is this so-called world tree that is supposed to stop me?
In front of you.
It does not exist! Observe the scorched earth. I don't know which tree your prophecies mention, but it obviously isn't here. 'Tis the mutterings of senile old mages. Their words are mistaken. Flame covers the world, as it was when it began.
Even if the country is destroyed, my mother would never give up. I won't stop drawing my bow. I will act as a queen until the very end.
So, reminder, Mercedes is a massive glass cannon. And also my favorite character to play. Let's do this shit. Also, she has access to a Miracle Fruit G, so that's fun. And a lot of food. A lot of healing items. He's gonna start with Overload, don't worry about it. Oh wait, that's Odin's fighting style. Ow! Ow! He's using a fighting style that is far different from what he was when we first shot. Oh, that's different. Why isn't playing as the chef an option? Guess I didn't think about that. Okay. Ah! Lunar side shot. We do have an awful lot of food here. Not enough bosons, though. I am the World Tree, goddammit. Play a cute chef and throw cakes that damage people. Oh man, you should have seen some of the stuff that we've been doing over on YouTube. There actually is a chef character in, what do you call it? What's the game that I was playing with people recently? Spread shot. What is it? It's burst rain? Or is it spread shot? It is spread shot. Uh-oh. This is looking bad. Okay, we're good. No, not quite so good. Okay, I think he's done. You don't want to get caught in. Oh god! Unlimited ammo. You've been warned! Wednesdays? Yeah, they were not... Originally, multiplayer nights was supposed to be Fridays, and then I decided Fridays would be the day that I took off. Oh wow. He's an unhappy bastard. Oh wow, because I was in the middle of an attack to that. Oh no! Oh no. Damn it, we gotta start again. God damn it. No. Wow! Okay, the range on his fists is enormous. We probably should be using some of the potions that I've got. Like, let's start off with an overpower. He is just in absolute damage mode right now. Nope. Is he gonna keep charging? He's just gonna keep charging. Alright. Nope, no. This is the worst possible situation. Ah! Damn it, we were doing so well the first time, and now we're just getting obliterated by these stupid fists! Where are they coming from? Where are they going? They just disappear off the screen. What is going on? Oh, I saw that one coming, buddy. You're just gonna keep punching. Ah! I hadn't seen him do that attack. Oh god! Mercedes! Get up off the ground, please! We need to heal pretty badly. Oh, come on. I hit that fist. There we go. That'll be 1,000-ish.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, barely, just barely managed to block that. Okay, he'll keep charging. Let's see here. Dodge. And flash shot. Okay, we got rid of one of the fists. Where's the other one? Okay, dealt with. Fantastic. And now we can finish him off with just... that probably won't work. We are prepared. We are prepared. Okay, and with this... That was very close. I would not like to repeat that. Where's round shot? Round shot. Got him! Cool. Cool.
It can't be. It wasn't. In the prophecies.
Bro, you did not read the prophecies enough.
The Inferno King dead?
Oh, Mercedes' wings.
Mother, I'm so sorry. Your kingdom is ruined. I'm useless, after all. I couldn't be like you. Oh, dearest land. Please take me. This life will now return. Heavens, I return my name. I am Mercedes. My true name.
Yggdrasil. Guessed it. The World Tree.
Ah, that name. This cannot be. Yggdrasil, the World Tree. The fire is halted by the World Tree. So, you were part of the prophecies, Mercedes. I'm a fool. I didn't see it coming. But, little queen, the prophecies are still incorrect. In this barren land, there are no survivors.
Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have that much time. I'll let the cutscene for the next boss play. But, let's see. To fight the Cauldron, it's going to be Velvet.
The blazing columns from above have completely shattered the land! The abyss swallows all!
Grandfather.
Why?
I hear they're a lot worse. Apparently...
So, even you have come to bid the world farewell.
Statsu, apparently we're having issues with network due to Twitch not allowing people to just
even destiny
right
can
now.
Stop the bloodlines.
So I'm going to just reduce the frame rate after
please
this.
stop.
Or not the frame rate, the bit rate after this.
Mother would not want this.
Poof.
You are the result of my beloved daughter's betrayal! You are the very reason I find myself in hell! Do you understand?
Hell with one L.
Then take it out on me. Take only my life. Why punish the world?
Stand back!
Grandfather!
Do you want me to wring your neck too, and relive that horrifying experience again?
Why not?
You resemble her too much. Look away from me! I am insane enough. Worry not. I will take everyone along with me. To the end of the world!
Oh my. Where's its weak point? Found it. They've got pew lasers now. There we go. This was a far easier fight than any of the others so far. Oh, it's definitely going down. Oh my god, no. Super homunculi.
Take this!
Uh-oh.
Take this!
Well, it's an effective way of getting the player character off of it, I suppose. No. Alright then. And finish up. And I'm gonna finish it off. Nope. Okay, I guess not. No! No laser guns. Bad laser guns. This is still a really strange boss fight, and not exactly a hard one. Alright. That being said, I'm still super glad that I maxed out my damage before getting to this fight. Round player. And another. Damn it. Okay, I'm not going to do this again tonight. Thank you everyone who has been watching. We will continue this probably tomorrow night. As, holy crap. We're very close to the end of the game. I didn't expect it to just be 5 boss fights in a row. Lots of good lore tonight, lots of good stuff. Anyway, thank you to everyone who has been watching. Thank you to my supporters, Izzy, Tenace Games, Captain Flash, Alpha MGZO, Luxless Gorillas, and Veritanium, who have been keeping this stream possible. I will see you guys later. Yes, yes. Even little tiny girl is sleepy as hell. Until next time. Yeah, I don't know how to end streams. Ooh, bye.